Hey guys, I'm at Ross checking out the Valentine's decorations, and right off the bat, I found some really nice items here. Just look at these beautiful table runners. They have cutout designs and shaped edges, and they are covered in embroidery. These are all nice long table runners. They're 72 inches or 6 feet by 14 inches in width. The only slight drawback is they are spot clean only, so you can't put these in the washing machine. But even so, I mean, these are just beautiful. There's a lot of work in these, and for the price, I think these are some of the best table runners I've seen for Valentine's Day. So here are some of the Valentine's Day pillows. The prices vary, but there are quite a few in the $9.99 to $12.99 range. I like how a lot of these pillows are actually textured. They've got either embroidery or beadwork or applique on them. They're not just printed designs. So here are a couple of the beaded designs. Now, as you can see, these are smaller pillows, but there is a lot of work in these. The fronts are completely covered with beadwork. Both the pink to red ombre heart and the tic-tac-toe patterns are cute. The tic-tac-toe one, of course, has kind of a dual meaning with the X's and O's as kisses and hugs. Okay, so here we've got a bunch of banners or garlands. Let's take a closer look at these. This gold one here, oh, actually, this is not a banner. This one is vase filler. Pretty gold-colored metallic hearts. I think they're wrapped up in a ribbon or cord, it looks like. Now, this one is a garland. It has the word love done in a pretty red and white gingham, and there's some hearts on here. This one's got a flag shape to it. It's got hearts, pom-poms, and XOXO on it. These prices are actually pretty good. A lot of stores will charge $10 or more for a fabric banner of this length. This one's got big red burlap hearts with red and white pom-poms. That one's actually 2 strands in one. Several of the designs here have either burlap or burlap-like fabric. They kind of look rustic to me. Probably be good for people who like farmhouse decor. This is another 2-strand design. The hearts on this are shiny. They're like metallic. I just can't get over the fact that these are all under $10. That is a really good deal. And here's a pennant style. It has pom-poms at the bottoms of the triangles. This one doesn't look quite as rustic. There's no burlap on this one. Here we've got a couple fabric wall hangings. The first one here has got a red truck on it. I know some of you like to collect the red trucks. These are $6.99. Here's a gnome design. You can see his nose kind of sticks out there, and he's got a fuzzy beard. Both have embroidered letters and pom-poms along the bottom edge and 3-dimensional little felt hearts on them. Here's some more gnomes. These are little plush figures. It looks like a lot of these are $7.99. Here we've got some cute little tag signs. These are sold in sets of 2. These are small. I was thinking maybe they'd work for a tiered tray, but I don't know. They might be a tad big for that. And here we've got another 6-foot banner. This one's got plush hearts on it. This is cute. The hearts are done in different shades of red, pink, and white, and like different fabric pattern designs. I actually really like this. And there's another one back here, another banner with a flag design. It has stitched lettering and hearts on the flags, and it also has shaped plush hearts. I really like this one, and it's a good price. I might get this. For those that like Disney items, they have these big Mickey and Minnie plush for $19.99. Look at the size of this big red metal truck. This thing is huge. Now, just to clarify, this is a decorative piece. It is not a toy, so don't get this for kids. It's actually pretty nicely detailed, and of course, to make it Valentine's Day themed, there are hearts in the back. It's pricey, but it is one of the nicer red truck Valentine's items I've seen. So here's a mystery item. It has no price or wrapping on it. I think it's a silicone baking mold for cake pops because of the little holes on the back, but I'm not sure. So here we've got some more table runners and some tablecloths. These are actually plastic tablecloths. Now I know some people prefer fabric, but hey, you gotta admit plastic ones are a lot easier to clean up. They're also a lot cheaper. The designs on these are actually pretty nice. They're only $3.99. That's a pretty good deal. Pretty cheap compared to a lot of stores. I think I like this design best here, just classic red, pink, and white. Here's a closer look at the table runners. Again, we've got a lot of embroidery and some pretty shaped edges on this. The price is the same as the ones we saw before, $11.99. Here's another table runner with a cutout design. There's a lot to this one. I mean, it just sparkles. Look at this. There's metallic fabric, there's metallic thread embroidery, and there are sequins all over it. This one does cost a little more. It's $12.99. And of course, there's one with some gnomes because, the gnomes are everywhere. I just found another really nice fabric banner. This one has pink, red, and white pom-poms on it. I have to say, I'm really impressed. Ross has a lot of these banners. They're almost all fabric, and the prices are really good. Here's some of their kitchen towels or tea towels. They have a bunch of different designs. These are just a few. Here's something kind of different. It is a fabric countdown to Valentine's Day calendar. Kind of like an advent calendar, but for Valentine's Day. There's some more little decorative things on these shelves, a few party supplies too. So here's one of their fabric tablecloths. As you can see, it's a little more expensive, but this is kind of neat because of the gold foil heart pattern on it. These are cute ceramic couple figures. They actually light up. It looks like the lady's dress lights up. Here's another nice garland. Love the cursive lettering on this. It's different than all the others I've seen. All of the letters are beautifully embroidered on this. I like the heart too. It's got a fuzzy texture to it. Lots more kitchen and tableware in here. A few more decorations too. Note those mugs are not Ray done. They are dupes. Here's a rainbow-shaped Valentine's Day pillow. It says love is love, and the entire design is embroidered. There's also little tassels at either end of the arch. The price on this is $12.99. Yet another garland here. This one has rainbow hearts on it, really cute, and it's different than everything else we've seen. Instead of being just like pink, red, and white, this is just all colors. I think the hearts are felt and they're stuffed, so they kind of look three-dimensional. These are cute little red heart string lights. You get 20 lights on the strands. The hearts themselves kind of look faceted. Price isn't bad, but you could get cheaper ones at Dollar Tree. Found a cute kitchen decoration here. This is a ceramic spoon rest. Always useful, while you're cooking. Very affordable at $3.99. The second one here says be kind on it, and of course has bees on it. Here's a set of 4 fabric placemats. Pretty pink color, and they've got a nice XOXO design on them. Set of 4 is $7.99, so that's just $2 a piece. Not bad. Here's another plastic tablecloth design. This is $3.99 like the ones we saw earlier. And next to it here, we've got a Valentine's Day dish drying mat. If you wash any dishes by hand, you have stuff that can't go in the dishwasher, these are very handy to have. And the fact that they're made of fabric means they fold up easy for storage. This is kind of a neat decoration. It is a metal Valentine's Day mailbox. It's actually pretty good size too. Hopefully you can get a sense of scale looking at it next to my hand here. I do think it's a little on the expensive side though, especially since the Target Dollar Spot had metal mailboxes for $5. Got some Valentine's Day accessory sets here, little fuzzy socks and some mini tote bags. More kitchen stuff too. We've got a couple nice cookie baking sets here. These sets include a nonstick pan, a cooling rack, spatula, and cutters. These are kind of neat because the pans are colored. Normally they're kind of gray, but this is bright red. And the price isn't bad, actually. If you were to buy these separately, I think it would be more. Also a bonus sugar cookie recipe on the back here. Here's the other set. Now, the cutters aren't anything special, really. They're just basic heart shapes. But the pan, it's pink, okay? It's cute. If you're one of those gals that just likes to decorate everything with pink, these are your baking sheets. This is a good deal here. These are sets of 3 paper storage boxes or treat boxes. You would put things in here like cookies or other baked goods. Each set is priced at $2.99, so basically you're just paying $1 per box. Some cases that might be even cheaper than the dollar store. And once these are filled with cookies or whatever, they'd make nice gifts, right? What better gift than something that's homemade, handmade, and with love, right? Now, this might be kind of a fun thing to try. This is a hot cocoa bomb kit. Basically, it's just got the silicone mold and a couple spatulas in it. Doesn't have like the chocolates or anything. I kind of feel like they should have done heart shapes instead of circles in the mold, but whatever. This is actually probably better. You could use it at other times of year. Just spotted some more garlands here. I think these are made of felt. The one in the front here with the hearts is $7.99, and it looks like there's another one behind it with the word love and some pom-poms and white hearts. I think these are all the same price. Also a little wooden heart ornament here. This is kind of cute. Let's see, it's $3.99. We've got some more Valentine's Day baking items here. These cake pans caught my attention because, well, they're pink, but also they have this neat heart pattern on them that would be on the top of the cake once you pop the cake out. Now, I haven't tried these myself, so I can't say how well the design actually transfers to the cake, but if this design actually shows up the way it does on the pan, this would be kind of a neat thing to use for a Valentine's Day cake. So I just found these large wooden heart-shaped wall hangings. These are really quite pretty. They have nice pierced designs with florals and leaves. These say they're handcrafted, so I'm assuming that means hand-carved, hand-painted. This white design comes in a couple different sizes here. You can see the one in the back here is really big. Now, because these are heart-shaped, I think that, they'd make really nice Valentine's decorations, but because these are neutral tones, I feel like these are things you could have out all year round, not just at Valentine's Day. Prices are good. They're all under $10. Found another rainbow garland here. This one has rainbow striped hearts and multicolored pom-poms on it. Price on this is $8.99. Looks like all the garlands here at Ross are either $8.99 or less. I don't have too many wooden signs, but I did find this one, and this one is really big. I'd say this is at least 2.5, maybe closer to 3 feet. Personally, I don't know if I'm too crazy about all the black on it, but the black and white do make the red heart really stand out. I did find a couple tabletop signs. I like the heart-shaped one that says "Be My Valentine" and the little envelope that says "Sending You Love." We got a lot of heart-shaped picture frames here and some scented candles. Here's a closer look at the picture frames. These say they are handmade. They are made of wood and they're covered in beads and sequins. This is kind of a cute item. It's a set of 12 tea light candles. These are supposed to be scented like pink peony. I think they've all got the same scent, but it's kind of neat that they come in 4 different colors. I just found some wooden storage boxes for Valentine's Day, or wooden crates, I guess. These are more like wooden crates. These are kind of nice because they're nesting. They come in 3 different sizes that all fit within one another. Now that's nice, when you're not using them at Valentine's Day and you want to store them. They take up less space because they do nest one inside the other. The prices are pretty good. They're all under $10, even the largest size here. Now this second set here has completely different designs from the ones we were just looking at. Notice though, in both the red one and the white one here, the outer box, the larger box, has kind of a 3-dimensional look. The XOXO is a separate piece of wood. And here's a third set. Now, these are a little different than the other 2 sets because the designs on these 3 pieces are much more similar than the pieces in the other sets. Notice this pink heart that's done with like a leaf motif. That heart appears on all 3 pieces, so they look a lot more similar than the pieces in the other sets. Here's another Valentine's Day storage option. These are fabric storage baskets. Kind of nice because they're lined. I mean, you see the pretty heart design fabric on the outside, but they have a different fabric on the inside. Each one has handles on either end. I do like the fact that these are lighter than the wooden crates. Here we've got some decorative Valentine's Day bowl sets. These are just plastic and you get 6 bowls in each set. Price on these is $5.99, so you're just paying $1 per bowl. They do say they're safe for the top rack of the dishwasher. They are not safe for the microwave or for hot liquids. Oh my goodness, look at these huge heart-shaped lollipops. I don't normally show too much food in my videos, but sometimes when they kind of work for decor, I will. I do think these are one of those type things. I mean, a lot of people like to decorate with kind of a sweets theme for Valentine's Day, and I think these would be perfect for that. I mean, you could eat them too, of course, but, I think they'd be nice decorations. Here's another Valentine's Day food item. This is a miniature heart-shaped pancake pan. Pancake mix is included. Price on this is pretty good. It's just $5.99. You could maybe use this to make heart-shaped omelets too. One more food item here. These are Peanuts-themed mug cakes. These are cakes that you bake in the microwave for about 2 minutes. There is a chocolate cake and a vanilla cake here, and 2 different designs of mugs. They both have Snoopy on them, but one's pink, one's white. I don't see too many Valentine's Day mugs, but there are a few designs here. These range in price from $3.99 to $4.99. Now, you might be wondering about the couple here with cork bottoms on them. That just functions basically like a coaster, to protect the surface of the table. Okay, now this one is funny. Mrs. Always Right? Yeah, I like that one. Ross has a ton of Valentine's Day kitchen towels. Look at these, they just keep going. I'm not complaining though. I mean, they're cute and there's a lot to choose from. And hey, they're useful, right? I mean, they're decorative, but they're also functional. Just found this little silicone mold back in the art supplies. It's actually supposed to be used for making chocolates or as like an ice cube tray. Might be hard to see, but the hearts here do have sayings on them, so you could create conversation heart chocolates. This is kind of an unusual find. It's a set of 48 square cupcake liners. Now, I know most cupcake liners are round, but there are square cupcake pans out there. This is one of the reusable bags that Ross has for 99 cents. It's not exclusively a Valentine's thing, but it kind of looks like it because of the roses. Here we've got some of the Valentine's Day throws, and oh my goodness, look at this one. It is so cute. Look at the little corgis on it. This is a 50 by 70 inch throw. A lot of them actually are that size. Here's one that's got some extra things thrown in. It's got a sleeping mask and a pair of socks. It looks like most of these are priced at $9.99, which I think is actually a pretty good deal. Here's one with rainbow hearts on it. They all say love. This one is also $9.99. This is a cute one too. It's got little tiny hearts on it, little red and pink hearts. I kind of like this design here. It has cupids on it, which, I mean, that's a traditional Valentine's Day symbol, but honestly, I just really haven't seen too many cupids out in the stores. I like the checkerboard design on it too and the big red hearts. This one is also $9.99. Found a couple more here that have bonus items included. This one's got a pair of socks and a funny headband here with little hearts on it. Might be fun for a kid. I think a kid would like to play with this. The design on the blanket's kind of nice. They're almost like drawn or scribbled little hearts on it. Here's another one. This one has llamas on it. This one has socks and a little face mask. Both the blanket and the mask say te amo, which I believe means love you in Spanish. And I found another one here with a cupid on it. This has a cupid and be mine gold foil design across it. And of course, we had to have one with some gnomes on it because, like I mentioned before, gnomes are everywhere. It has a face mask and socks too. I hope you've enjoyed shopping Ross's Valentine's Day items with me today. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below.